Just a minute. Can you hear me, John? Are you in, Kathy?
Yes. Can you see me? Yeah.
Right. Hang on a minute, I've just done the wrong bit. That's it.
It's me to bid.
Yeah.
Count. Ah, there it is. Well, it's not allowing me to bid. I can't see how to bid.
I think I can't get off John's screen at the minute.
Oh, it's not my.
That's it.
I can't. It won't let me bid.
Are you on John's screen?
Ah, right. Sorry.
You might be on Zoom.
Can't get out of it. Right. Oh, don't let me bid, look.
Right, you minimise it. Yeah, you're in John's screen. Right. Right, you show on bridge base. There you go. Oop.
Still
Oh,
not
you're
let
still
me
in
bid.
John's screen. That's John's screen. Have you opened up?
Yes.
Where's your bridge base window?
I did open it.
Yeah, but if you open up another,
That's Zoom and that's Bridge
you have
Base.
to open up another Google Chrome window. Don't do it on that. Open it up again. Come out of that.
I have to go. How do you have to go in again?
Well, just go out of that. Go out of that. No, minimise it completely. Then open up another Google Chrome window. What's Google Chrome? Right. No.
Yep.
It's not doing it. Don't know. Yeah, I can open up different different Google Chrome windows.
So I normally do it.
So you can drag that onto your desktop. Yes. What's there? Right, not that.
It just opens up in another Chrome.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, but that's what you need to do.
Oh, I've done that in the past.
Yeah, but that's how you're rolling.
Do I come off?
Evening, John.
I'm on now. Hmm. No, it still won't let me bid. I'm going to come out.
Something else. If you go into
It's just removed me anyway.
what help you then?
Do you want to come and play on mine and I'll see if I can get yours going?
Go play on mine and I'll see if I can get you going.
No, it's taken me off.
Yeah, but to get you going for the future.
Don't understand what's going on here. Am I muted? All right. Maybe I am. Right, I'm going to start this again, I think.
John,
Yeah,
can I just ask a question about last week?
yeah,
I was playing on Monday night and partner was North, opened with 1 no trump.
yeah.
I was in the south seat, I had 6 hearts. So I was hoping to bid two diamonds,
Yeah.
but there was an intervention that he then bid one spade. Sorry, two spades. So I
Yeah.
couldn't get back in then.
Yeah. You have
I
to
think
play
I bid
something.
three diamonds, but that just confused partner.
Yeah, that's not a transfer then. You'd have to bid hearts, really. Right, hold on a minute. I'm going to have to start this again. It's all gone completely wrong.
Can you hear me, John?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just that other
Yeah.
people, Jane and for whatever reason. Right, just hold a minute. Something's going wrong. I can hear Stuart. I can hear William.
Can you hear me, John?
Who's that?
Kathy.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Do you want us to play, John, or not?
Well, we're doing transfers and it's gone horribly wrong already.
Right,
There's
okay.
one no Trump got passed out.
Yeah.
And clearly, yeah. So William, we're doing transfers. Have you done transfers before, William?
Yeah.
So
Missed
on the
it.
first hand, let's just let's ask for oh, can you ask for an undo?
It's not even letting me. It's not letting me bid at the minute. Sorry, play.
Well, you must have bid because
Sorry, it's not letting me play.
Yeah, well, you'd be dummy. That's why. Just ask for an undo.
Whereabouts is that?
It should be in this
Top right, top
three
left,
thing, yeah.
sorry.
For whatever reason. All right, Ian's back there. Is Jane, are you there? Are you muted?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, okay. Right, I don't know what was going on then because I was talking and I wasn't getting anything back. So,
No, nobody could hear you to begin with.
right, I don't know what's happening. So everyone can hear everybody then?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Right. Just let me sort out something. Participants. Right, I'll just 1 second while I just invite someone else in. For some reason they haven't got the code. Well, I'll be going in a minute. Oh God. Right, it's got everything now. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Right, so we're doing transfers. So one no Trump. Okay, here we go. Now carry on then. So two diamonds. If you can, when you do a transfer, alert the bid. So type in the box, like two diamonds shows hearts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So try and get into the habit of self-alerting. Okay, it's you to bid, William.
Yes.
So partner's shown a 12 to 14 no Trump. Okay. Right, so Ian, it's you to lead.
Yes.
and North has the ace queen of diamonds. But sometimes when they make a transfer bid, you can double to show this suit. Okay. Now whether you would do or not is kind of debatable because you don't have like king queen of diamonds or ace
Right.
king of diamonds, but you do have 5 diamonds. And sometimes when it goes 1 no trump pass, this hand here can have quite a decent hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and obviously they're transferring into hearts. Okay, and you're quite happy to play in sort of anything other than hearts if partner's got a few values. Okay, so it can be tricky whether or not to double this. Okay, an alternative is when it goes 1 no trump pass 2 diamonds, the double would show diamonds. Okay,
Yeah.
but if you bid 2 hearts, I'm not saying you should on this, but if people play transfers against you, in order to make a takeout bid, what you do is actually bid the suit that they're transferring into.
Yes.
So if it goes 1 no trump pass 2 diamonds, if you bid 2 hearts, that is basically saying, I'm taking out of hearts. Okay.
Yeah.
I want partner to bid something other than hearts.
Right.
Okay. So, but on this hand, you don't really have enough values. Okay. If you had sort of 1 less diamond and another club, okay, let's say you had a 4-4-4-1, a singleton heart, and about a 13 count. Okay. If you had a singleton heart, 4 spades, 4 diamonds, and 4 clubs, and it went 1 no trump, pass, 2 diamonds, you could now bid 2 hearts as like a takeout bid.
Yes.
Okay. Because obviously, if they're transferring into hearts, they want to play in hearts. So if you bid hearts, it's clear that you don't really want to play in hearts, okay?
Yeah.
You'd let them play in hearts, because you know that when they bid 2 diamonds, they're going to have a 5-card heart suit.
Yes.
So this hand could bid, say, 2 hearts as like a takeout bid,
Right.
okay? But you don't have enough points to do it on this occasion.
No, I don't.
But when you've got when you don't have many values, you can still bid double over 2 diamonds if you want to show that you've got a diamond suit. And that means if this hand has some values and it had some diamonds, it might well be able to compete and bid 3 diamonds.
Mhm.
Okay. But over 1 no trump, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. Okay. Now it comes back round again. So it goes 1 no trump, pass, pass, pass. Sorry, 1 no trump, pass, 2 diamonds, pass, 2 hearts,
Mhm.
pass, pass. Now, what you can do in this position here, it's what's known as the protective seat.
Yes.
Okay. Now, because they passed in 2 hearts, they don't have the values to game. It means that partner's got some values. Okay. So what you could do now over 2 hearts is this hand could now double. Okay. I know you've only got like a 9 count, but what you're doing is you're protecting your partner.
Right.
You know, how many times have you had a decent holding over 1 no trump? Okay. But not being able to bid. You can't double. You can't bid any suits because you don't have a 5-card suit, or you have a terrible suit. Okay. So here, this is what's known as a protective position.
Yeah.
And you might, if you want to compete, you could double in this situation, which would be takeout. Okay.
Yes.
And you're just protecting partner when they have a half decent hand. And now with this holding here, with ace, queen, 9, 8 of spades, you could now bid 2 spades or something like that, or even 3 clubs.
Right.
Okay. So you could be in 2 spades or 3 clubs or something like that, and you can force them up to 3 hearts. They might go on and bid 3 hearts now.
Mhm.
Okay. You know, they made 10 tricks. So, but sometimes there might be something on your way. This hand might have less values, and it's what's known as like a protective double.
Oh,
Okay.
that's interesting.
And when you're green, especially, it's quite good to come in. If you don't think they've got game on, okay, you can push them up 1 or maybe even 2, or even find a suit, a suit contract your way, and maybe get a positive score. Okay, you might be able to make 3 clubs where they can make 2 hearts, those kind of things.
Yeah.
So here, that's known as a protective double. Okay, but there are some disadvantages of transferring, because you bid 2 diamonds, it's a false suit, it's not showing diamonds, and then it allows the opposition to double it to show that they've got diamonds if they wanted to do that. Okay, so let's have a look at the play then. So Ian, you've got to get out of this habit
Yeah, I
of
know.
leading your aces.
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Yeah, you can see what's happened there. By leading the 8, you've given away a spade trick, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, if you look at their suit between them, they haven't got a single spade trick. They can't make spades. You've got them all sat over. Yeah, and that's why you don't underlead your ace in a suit contract, or very rarely should you do that, especially when you've got other leads. Okay. So you could have led the 4th highest club. As you can see, that's a nice safe lead, and partner's got king, queen. So a 4th highest club there, that would have been fine. Okay.
Yes.
You could have tried the top diamond even. That probably wouldn't have given much away, because they've always got 2 diamond tricks. So leading a spade, clearly not advisable to do that, especially when this hand's bid a no trump. There's a good chance that this hand has the king of spades, and in this occasion it does have the king of spades and the jack as well. So you can't underlead that spade. Yeah, got to get out of that habit, Ian.
Sorry.
Okay, let's carry on anyway. So then you played the heart. Now your hand is concealed, Pat.
Good evening.
Okay, your
Yeah.
hand's concealed. You've got the queen, jack, 10. What I would do here, I would play the queen of hearts rather than the 10.
Okay.
Because if you play the queen, it's more likely that the king will pop out if this has got it. And you actually want the king of hearts to come out. So by playing the queen, it's more likely to force this hand to cover with the king. Okay, because if you've got something like queen, jack, then I suppose it doesn't really matter what you've got almost. Yeah, but if you play the Queen of Hearts, it's more likely to pop the king out.
Right.
Having said that, when you play the 10, you've got to let it run round. You're missing 4 hearts. Yeah,
Yeah.
there could be 2-2, 3-1. Get my fingers right, or 4-0. Okay, but it's unlikely that it's going to be a singleton king here and 3 here. That's like a low chance of happening. Okay, so you've got to let the Queen of Hearts run. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Take the finesse. Got to take the finesse. So took the finesse in diamonds, but really should actually take the hearts out first. There's no reason not to take the hearts out first. Just, there's no reason not to. Yeah, you've got nothing to ruff in the north hand. Okay, so just take the hearts out just to stop any nonsense occurring. Okay, just in case there's some weird splits. It's unlikely to be, but there's no reason not to take the hearts out. Okay. So here you're just taking sort of chances by playing these suits. Okay, so you took the heart out then. Okay, all the hearts are gone now. And then Ian cashed the ace of spades, I think, next. So obviously when you cash the ace of spades, you're now setting up the king of spades. Yeah. And when the clubs were played, West played the queen of clubs, and you've got the jack. So you're pretty certain that it's either a singleton queen of clubs or it's king queen. Yeah. Ian?
Yes. Yes.
It can only be queen singleton or king queen when it's been played like that. So let's have a look what you did next. So here, this play doesn't make any sense, does it? Playing the jack of clubs makes no sense to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, because now you set up the 10 of clubs. Because it's either singleton king left, okay, or nothing left. So either play a low club or either play a low club really. Okay. Let's think. 4 clubs. I mean, there could be 4 clubs here. Okay. You could play the queen of spades even, because North has the king of spades, but then it would get rid of a club. So really, you should just play a low club. Yeah.
Right.
And trouble then is you can't actually get back to your hand anyway to cash the extra club. This is why if you'd have led the club from the get-go, you'd have done a lot better. Yeah, you got off to the wrong lead, and it's kind of messed up your hand. It messed up the defense. So here, I think all the tricks are right. So North has all the tricks now. They don't even lose the club. So they should have actually lost 2 clubs. If you have a look at it, they should lose 2 clubs. So on a club lead, you'd lead a club. Okay. You'd win with the ace. You'd take a diamond finesse. You'd come back a heart. The heart would work. And then you'd try doing something in spades, but you'd eventually lose 2 club tricks. Okay. Lose 2 club tricks, lose 2 spade tricks, and that's it. You can make 9 tricks, but I think you let them make 10. Okay. So got to get away from underleading the ace. Is there anything else on that hand anyone wants to ask? Just in case anyone's joined us late, we're doing transfers. Okay, so let's have a crack on with something else then. Okay, so try and get into the habit of typing in.
Oh God, yes, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay.
Oh, I see it there now.
Done it now. Try and do it before you bid.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Right.
I'm just putting you on mute, Patrick, because you sound like a swimming pool. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go with this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it would be the wrong suit.
Right. So, William, it's your lead then. Yep.
Oh, I see. Yes.
No worries. Let's see if you can make it. You might still be able to make it. Okay. So East opens a no trump, and south passed, and then you transferred 2 diamonds,
Mhm.
pass, and then you bid 2 hearts. So it's a transfer bid. You've kind of the one no trump opener has to bid, has to complete the transfer. Okay. And it might only show 2 hearts.
Right.
Okay. So by them bidding 2 hearts, it doesn't guarantee they've got 4 of them or anything like that.
Yeah.
They're just completing the transfer.
Mhm.
So they've done that. What you're doing is you're showing that you've got 5 hearts
Yeah.
when you bid 2 diamonds. Okay. But they're not showing anything. They've opened a no trump.
Right.
So after they complete the transfer, you can now bid 2 spades.
Right.
Okay. And what you're doing now is you're bidding out your shape.
Yeah.
And 2 spades is 100% forcing.
Yes.
Okay. So it should go a no trump, 2 diamonds, transfer to hearts, 2 hearts, complete the transfer. And now you bid 2 spades.
Yeah.
Now you're showing 5-4.
Yes.
Okay. You're showing 5-4. And now it's clear with partner's hand. They can now raise you in spades. Because the 2 spades is forcing, they have to bid something. So if they've got 4 card spade support, they can raise you in spades. If they've got 3 card heart support, they could raise you in hearts, because you're just trying to find that 5-3 or
Yes.
4-4 fit.
I understand.
Okay. So over 2 spades, they can just bid 3 spades now. Okay, because the minimum, and it was forcing, it's only forcing for 1 round. So if you had a weaker hand, you could pass 3 spades. The 3 spade bid would say to you that their minimum, they've only got a 12 count. Now, if they had a 14 count and 4 spades, they could jump up to 4 spades. Or if they did a slightly different hand and they had 3 card heart support, okay, they could jump up to 4 hearts if they had a maximum. Okay, so use the transfer, but then show your second suit, especially when it's the majors. You don't necessarily have to show your second suit if it's a minor, if you've got quite a balanced hand and balanced points across the thing, and you're only interested in playing in either like 4 hearts or 4 spades or 3 no trumps. If you're not interested in playing 5 clubs or 5 diamonds, then don't introduce a minor if you've got a slightly different hand.
Yeah.
But here, you're interested in playing in 4 spades if you can find a 4-4 spade fit. Now, on the play, okay, when you're in 4 hearts, you're probably just best winning with the ace of clubs, okay, and then playing a heart to the 9 straight away. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
You might end up losing 2 hearts, okay, and a club, and you'd be able to then rough the 3rd round of clubs. Okay. So, but 4 spades is going to be a lot easier contract. You're
Yes,
gonna, well, let's have a look. If I go here, let's have a look. So we did this last week. If I export it, hand viewer link. Okay. So, I can't play in 4 spades. Oh, that's no good, is it? Let's go back. Oh, am I messing this up completely now? Yeah, probably. Oh
yes.
Oh God, have I completely messed this up? How do I do that? Has everyone got off the table now?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
dear, sorry, I shouldn't have
It's
done
all right.
that. I did this last week and it was the last hand, wasn't it? Right, I'm gonna have to do it again. Sorry guys, what have I done? Idiot. Right. Right. I tell you, we'll play that hand again anyway. Casual practice.
Right.
Sorry. Practice, start a teaching table. Oh dear, what a day.
Did you win your match, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
good.
last
It's
hand
not
I
that bad a day.
yeah, the last hand I messed up though. But
Oh, don't believe that.
Did I do that? Right, okay, start table. Right, so if you can just rejoin again, I'll just deal source, sort this out. Sorry about that. That was.
It's all right.
I think you can go. Yeah. Okay. I won't bother doing that one again. We've.
John, can you just use Stamen on that hand to find your best fit?
Right. Okay. So if you use Stamen,
Has Pat disappeared?
yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
So it's my fault that. So one no. So one no trump, two clubs, two spades. So on that occasion, yeah, Stamen would work. But what happens if you've got three spades? What would you do if this hand had three spades and say? Well, if this hand had a different kind of shape, I mean, obviously, if it went one no trump, two clubs, two spades, you'd then bid four spades, and you'd get there. Okay.
Yeah.
And this hand would be playing it. As it turns out, it doesn't really matter which hand is actually playing it on this this board. So actually, if someone else wants to come in, if Stuart wants to come in,
Okay.
and actually, Kathy, if can you sit? If the Ian and Jane sit out, and then if
Okay.
Kathy wants to come in.
Can't get back in, John. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I've completely messed this up tonight.
Where do you want me to sit, John? East
Well, if
west?
you might as well sit opposite William, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
So if Stuart wants to come in and Roger wants to come in, if he's there.
And to get in. It's not happening.
I think you might be on the Zoom thing.
Oh yeah, government on. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to come off the Zoom. Have we got to? If Jane and Ian wants to come back in and
Okay.
just get going. Yeah. Sorry about that. Right, there we go. Let's get cracking. All right, we'll move on to another deal. Hopefully it'll go smooth from now. Okay, 20 to 22 points. Ooh, look at that. That's good. Well done, Kathy.
I'm learning.
Okay, good one. So West, your lead. I think you caught some off your husband, Jane.
Oh, have I? Did I read the long? Did I leave the
Yeah.
wrong thing?
They're in three spades, not three no trumps.
Right, I'm not sure.
Okay, don't worry.
Not familiar with this game.
Only been playing it 2 years.
It seems a lot longer.
Okay, so you've got the rest now.
Yes, yeah.
Just want to claim. Oh, that was a bit strange. I mean, you should have roughed that really, but it made no difference. So you open two no trumps, 20 to 22 points, and you've got a no points opposite. So if you play normal acco, you'd like to finish in three spades. But you can't do that because when you bid three spades in normal acco, it's a forcing bid. Okay, but with transfers, you can bid three hearts, he'll bid three spades, and you can just pass it. So with no points, you can end up in a three hearts or three spades or something like that. Okay, and playing a better contract than playing in two no trumps. Oh, dogs are going to start barking. Right, is everyone still there? Okay, one off. Whew. Right, so basically with a transfer, you can play in at the 3 level in 3 of a major. Okay,
Yeah.
so in ACOL, you can't do that. So there's an advantage there, obviously, when you open something like 2 no trumps.
Mm.
Okay, so you're playing 3 spades. Now we've got, when we're playing against a suit, if you've got ace king, you should always
Yeah.
leave the ace or king.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I realised that.
Yeah.
Stupid.
yeah. We're just giving away
I've
tricks
just
here.
I'd have, haven't I? Mm.
Yeah, so if we look at this, we've got 2 club tricks,
Mm.
okay, and we've got the ace of diamonds.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a spade. So we're definitely going to get 4 tricks, or we might get the king of hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should get 4 tricks. So we should never let them make 10 tricks.
No.
Okay, so what will probably happen though is you'll probably lead ace king of clubs. Okay,
Mm.
and they'll end up getting rid of a heart on the club. So you'll only take 2 clubs, the ace of diamonds and a spade. Okay, so they should make 9 tricks on the money. Okay, the defense is a bit
Yeah.
crazy.
Roken.
Okay, I'd like you guys to defend against me. I'd be making over tricks all the time.
Oh, definitely.
So we've got to get we've got to sort out our defense here against these suit contracts. We can't be
right.
underleading aces.
Mm.
We're just giving away tricks, aren't we, all the time?
Yes.
Okay, so
I don't know what I was thinking of.
yeah, ace king is a great lead.
Yeah.
Got to lead the ace or the king. Depending on what you play. So I tend to lead ace for attitudes. If you lead the ace, you want to know if partner's got the queen or not. So that's what
Yeah.
it means. Lead the ace and ask for attitude in clubs.
Yes.
Or you can play the king of clubs and that asks for count
Mm.
in clubs. Either way, on this holding 4, 5, 6, you'd play the 4. Okay, so you play upwards, which would show an odd number, but also you don't have the queen of clubs either. So whatever partner leads, the ace or the king, you should always play the 4
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
And when you see 2 and 3 go down, when this 4 gets played, especially if you led the king, then the distribution of the clubs. Okay, if you believe partner, okay, you should have 1 club or 3 clubs or 5 clubs.
John, just going back to your ace lead, how would what would your partner have to play to show that they had the queen?
A high one. So ace for attitude. So you play the highest one. So if you had 4, 6 queen, I would play the 6. Okay, it's the highest club you can let go of. Okay, so if you had 4, 6 queen, you'd let go of the 6. That's like the highest club you can let go of.
Could be a singleton 6, though, couldn't it?
It could be still, but all I'm saying is you're just giving out the best card you can play.
Right.
Back to partner. Okay,
Right.
and if he doesn't manage to understand that shows the queen or not, then that's up to them. But you've just done your best job. Okay, of showing that.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think there's much point in going over the play again. Okay. What I'd say about the diamonds is when you play a diamond, I wouldn't bother rushing up with the ace straight away. Yeah, when you play a diamond towards this king, queen, jack, if I was you, I wouldn't go straight up with the ace of diamonds. There's 3 little diamonds in dummy. Okay, just play a low one to begin with. You're probably going to get back in. Okay, so if they lead away from this holding, it sets up your kind of 10, 9, 8 holding. By going in with the ace, you just play a low one. There's no kind of rush here on this occasion to go up. Sometimes there is, okay? Sometimes it's right to rush up with the ace, but on this occasion, I think 3 little ones here, it's probably not going to do much down. I mean, they've played ace, king of spades. There's no spades left, and you can see 3 little diamonds. So your only tricks are really going to come from this suit. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let's play something out. I don't want to really go over the defense
Does
again.
somebody else want to come in?
Is there anyone else there?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Okay, I'll come out.
Okay, Stuart. Is there anyone else in? Oh, Pat's there. Well, Stuart can come in as well then. So,
Shall I come off?
yeah, you come off and then let Stuart in. Is there anyone else Kibitz in on this table?
Is there anyone else there? And I'll come off.
I'm forgetting what the heck I'm doing here. people. Give it this. There we go. Ian James, stand by. Right. Yeah, Stuart's coming in. Okay. Okay, I'll just carry on. All right, just carry on. Let's go to the next one. Oh, what's he done? Right, okay.
I'm in now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. He came in and went out. It's like the okey cokey. It's all happening tonight. Madness. So try to remember to alert your transfers. Yeah, so try and alert it before you bid it if you can. That's what I tend to do. A lot of people, you can still actually, you know, if you click on your bid, I think you can still put something in. Stuart.
Yeah, yeah.
If you click on your bid, you can still type something in even after you've bid. Quite a lot of people do that. I don't like that personally, but if you can, just try clicking on it now. Clicking on the 2 hearts and typing something in. I think it should let you. I'm not sure.
It does let you. It does let you.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so just try and tap on your 2 hearts, and you should get a message box up, and then just type in that. Well, try and type it. Yeah, type spades. What you should do is type spades.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, just do it again. We need to get in the practice of it. Because if you're playing in a sort of semi-serious match and you just bid 2 hearts, they'll assume it's natural, you see. Okay. Right, so think what your rebid's going to be here. Stuart. Okay, that's fine. That's good, that's fine. So have a think what your next bid's going to be, Stuart. Okay, we've got to the right contract by the wrong way. Wrong bidding sequence. Don't worry, we'll talk about it afterwards. Okay, so North, if you want to lead off.
Sure, what's wrong with that?
Strange things are happening here.
No, it looks fine to me.
No trumps.
Who said that? Kathy, was it?
Kathy.
What do you think you should bid?
2 no trump.
2 no trumps. Okay, yeah, that's the right bid. So 2 no
Mhm.
trumps. 2 no trumps. You've already shown you've got 5 spades with the transfer. Okay. Now you bid 2 no trumps is because you've got an 11 count and partner could have a 14 count. So you don't know whether you want to be in game or not at the moment. You've got an 11 count and partner may have a 12 count and he may not even have 3 spades. Okay. So you bid 2 no trumps. And if partner doesn't have 3 spades, if partner's weak, or if partner's very flat even, he might just decide to pass 2 no trumps. And if he's got a 14 count, he can raise you to 3 or 4 spades or 3 no trumps. Okay. But what you're doing by bidding 2 no trumps is you're describing your hand. Okay. The 1 no trump's got 12 to 14 points, but you're not exactly sure how it's made up. You don't know if it's got 2 spades, 3 spades, or 4 spades, or whether it's got 12 points or 14 points. Okay. But you bidding 2 no trumps says you've got this 11, 12 count. Okay. And you've got 5 spades. That's what it does. That's how it describes your hand. If you bid 3 spades, you're showing that you've got actually a 6 card suit. Okay. And all you're asking then is partner either bid 4 spades or pass 3 spades. Okay. So if you're minimum, you're asking partner to now bid past 3 spades. Okay. So you can see the difference. You bid 3 spades shows you've got a 6 card spade suit. You bid 2 no trumps says you've got a 5 card spade suit and you've got 11 or 12 points. Okay, Stuart?
Yeah, I've just obviously bid 3, looking at my own hand, forgetting about partner. Yeah.
Exactly. But you've already described your hand. You've already described to partner that you've got 5 spades. With the transfer bid, he knows that already, or they know that already. Okay. So by bidding 3 spades, you're actually, you're misbidding basically. You're not telling your partner what you've actually got. Okay. You're not describing your hand. That is the whole purpose of bidding. Yeah, it's just to describe your hand, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
So, but you've arrived at the right contract. If it went 2 no trumps, this hand's got a 12 count. Okay. But because it's got 3 spades, so after you bid 2 no trumps, so if you assume you bid it right, you bid 2 no trumps, and this hand's got terrible diamonds. Okay. But it's got 3 card spade support. So it then bid 3 spades. You've described your hand perfectly now after bidding 2 no trumps. This hand can now just bid 3 spades. Okay, it can make a choice. It can have a pass 2 no trumps. It can bid 3 no trumps. It can bid 3 spades. it can bid 4 spades. It's got 4 choices. They're the only 4 choices it's got, really. Okay, 4 choices of bid. And with this hand, it would put you back to 3 spades because it's got 3 card spade support and a really terrible diamond suit. Okay, so if you're in no trumps, this hand would lead the 10 of diamonds, and they would get 4 diamond tricks and a heart for fun. Okay, hopefully. Or maybe 2 hearts, or maybe a spade as well in there. But all sorts of things. So no trumps is not a good contract. So you've arrived at a good contract of 3 spades. Okay, a different way than from what you should have done, but you should definitely be in 3 spades. Yeah, does everyone agree that you should be in 3 spades, and that's the way we should bid it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Good out. Okay, so let's have a look at the lead. So this is an interesting lead. So you've actually got a choice here of what you can lead. You could lead the jack of clubs, or a kind of more aggressive kind of 10 of diamonds lead, which is what you led. So you led the top of an internal sequence, Queen 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, so leading the 10, top of an internal sequence. Great lead. Okay, so it went small, king, small. And at this point, I would look at dummy, because this is the dummy here. I would probably lead a heart back, and probably a small one, because I can see 3 little hearts. Okay. So me personally, I'd try and get some tricks in hearts. I would have probably led a heart back. And rather than lead the ace, I just lead a low one back. A low one says I've got interest in hearts, I've got honors in hearts. Okay, but I'm just trying to find my partner with this holding, actually, this kind of holding the queen of hearts. I'd have led a low heart back. Yeah, and put this West under pressure. Okay, but anyway, you lead a diamond back. This is where it went a bit funny. You actually, you could have ducked that because Cafe didn't cover the jack with the queen. Okay, but anyway, you should normally play the queen and you'd play the ace. And then I think you roughed a diamond. Okay, so that's good. You roughed a diamond. So you're roughing it in the short hand, so that's good. And then you played a club next. So at this point, I thought you were now going to play a heart. But before that, let's just go back one. Okay, so at this point, you can't really rough any more anything else in this hand. So I'd have just drawn spades out. So I'd have played ace and king of spades and then just stopped playing them. Okay, and then played a heart towards this king jack, and then I'd be on a guess. Okay, so that's probably what I would have done. Played the ace of spades and another spade to the king and leave that last spade out. Yeah, because it's going to win anyway. So just leave it out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. But so you played a club to the ace. And then what you do, play a 5 of spades to the ace. So now you did what I did. So you ended up with saying, but now you see, you've got one less entry, you see. You burnt that ace of clubs now. So you can't get there with, apart from by roughing in clubs. Okay, but really you want to try and set up some heart tricks now. Okay. So now you play another club. And another club back, and you rough that. And I think at this point now you played a heart. Okay, so William here, I wouldn't go in with the ace. You can see 3, it's like exactly the same as the last hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see 3 little hearts in dummy. And you know that West is now out of spades, most likely. They've roughed a diamond and they played 2 rounds of spades. Okay. I would have just played a low one and let them guess. Yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly the same as the last hand. Well, not quite the same, but it, you know, when you can see 3 little hearts, you can just play a low one and put them under pressure. So, go away. Get out of it. Okay, so you play another heart and you see what happens now.
Yeah.
Queen comes down. That happens so many times. I've seen it happen. I've had Queen X and my partner's done exactly the same as what you've done there. They've played the ace, played another heart. Declare has gone up with a king, and my Queen of Hearts has just dropped under their king.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see by playing a low one, They'll possibly go in with a jack and your partner will win the queen.
Mm.
Okay, but by playing a low one, they can put them to the test. By playing the ace, you're kind of taking the guesswork out. And what's happened now is that the queen's dropped down. So now you've only got one heart winner, where really you should have two heart tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone see that?
Yeah.
So when you've got like three little ones and they've opened like a no trump, then quite often it's right to just underlead your aces. So this is the occasion, Ian, where you can underlead aces, because I know it's a favourite of yours to play the ace. Yeah? This is a good time now to actually underlead the ace. Okay, this is a time to play the fourth highest in this occasion. Yeah.
Yes.
At this point, when you can see the cards, you think, right, got a good chance that my partner's got something here, in the heart suit. Okay, and then the rest of it was kind of all plain sailing there. I wouldn't have roughed with the queen of spades. Okay, but it actually made no difference. Okay, it shouldn't really make a difference. They'd rough it and then play a heart to the jack. But I probably wouldn't have roughed it with the queen of spades there, but it makes no difference there. You've got 10 tricks now. But if you're defending it properly, then you make a spade, you might make a couple of hearts, and you'll make a diamond. What's that? Was that 4 tricks? So you probably make at least 4 tricks in defense. Okay, it's possible. Well, if this hand gets a rough, actually, they're only roughing with the winner anyway. But you should, north south should more likely get 4 tricks.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if anyone else is waiting in the wings and want to take over Kathy and William.
I'll duck out because I've been playing since the start. If you want.
Yeah. So if William ducks out and somebody else wants to come in, has anyone
Is
got any
anyone waiting for
questions?
my place?
If someone else is there,
Just one thing, John. You know, when you're talking about alerting afterwards,
yeah.
if you are gonna take that route, you should click on the alert button. It puts a red ring around the bid and tells the opponents that you are going to alert it.
All right. So it's quicker to do it.
It's quicker that way, yes.
Right.
So if you're very slow at typing, you might want to get the bid in, but tell the opponents you're going to alert it by clicking on, there's a button that says alert in the bidding box.
So just say that again, Adam, because I'm not aware of that. Yeah, just listen to what Adam's got to say here, everyone, about alerting.
So it goes to 1-0 trump, and you want to bid 2 hearts, which are transferred to spades, and you know that you must alert this, but you don't like typing the alert in before you make the bid. So before you bid 2 hearts, you click on the button that says alert, which is in the bidding box. And now when you bid 2 hearts, the opponents will see a bid with a red ring round it, and the red ring tells them that you've that bid isn't natural. And now in your own time, you can click back on the bid and type in spades.
Yeah, because
sometimes the other thing is, like John said, spades is a much quicker thing to do than to say transfer, because you're not really, it's not really a transfer. What you're doing is you're telling partner you've got spades and you're asking partner to bid them for you. So the quickest way to put spades in is an exclamation mark and an S, right? And that will put a spade symbol into there, and it's dead quick.
Okay.
Sorry, John.
Yeah, that's fine. That's great. Exclamation mark and the spade and the S. We'll give up the spade symbol as well. I never do that, I must admit. But I mean, I prefer to just type it in first. It's the best way, I think, because there's no rush for bidding. So you can just type it in first and then it's done. Right.
In some better games, they prefer you not to spend a lot of time typing your alert in, because it's giving partner information that you type in alert in.
All right.
Well, I mean, that's
fair
not
enough.
relevant to this group. But...
Yeah, fair enough. Thing is, with online, there can be so many breaks, and you don't know what's going on when someone's taking a while. But yeah, I mean, you can't type that much in.
Getting shouted at by the spouse.
Or the dog barking.
Yeah. Are all
Is
things
anyone
that
waiting
happen.
for my place, John?
Yeah, does anyone want to come in Kathy's spot? Is anyone there? If not, we'll carry on. Right, there's no we'll just carry on. Okay, so that's either a game force or it's 23 to 24 points. Okay. So South, you need to bid 2 hearts here. I'll just help you with that bid. It's like a waiting bid. So South, if you can just bid 2 hearts. Hello, South? Not sure what's going on here. Hello, South? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Undo. I don't think you can hear me. South, can you hear me?
Oh, right. I undid it, so I started again.
It's
Shall I
fine,
start
yeah,
again?
it's fine. I might have to. I don't think he's on the Zoom. I'll just tell him. Okay. Kathy, what are you doing?
Is that wrong?
Yeah,
Right,
2 hearts is a 2 hearts is an artificial bid.
right.
Right, so you've bid 2 diamonds. Okay, so
Yeah.
your 2 diamonds is either game force, so it could be like you've got a suit, and you could have like 10 playing tricks in hearts or spades or
Yeah.
whatever. You could have a slam in your own hand even, and you're just trying to find that one extra trick somewhere.
He's just relayed. Yes, sorry.
It's just
Yeah,
relayed.
got
Yeah,
it.
it's just
Yeah.
the 2 hearts is just a waiting bid.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you've got to define your hand. I think we'll go over 2 clubs and 2 diamond openers sometime.
Yeah. So 2 hearts doesn't signify any points, does it?
Could have no points and no hearts in his hand. There you go. So that's, you should be alerting these, yeah. So alert the opposition what it means. All of these bids should be alerted, really. Yeah.
And the explanation is just strong balanced.
Yeah, that's just, well, 23 to 24 points that describes.
Right. What?
Okay, Stuart, it's your bid. I don't think you're bidding over that. All right. wish he was on Zoom. I'm gonna have to take him off, I think. Is he on? Is he on Zoom? He's not on Zoom. Why is he not on Zoom? Right. I'm gonna have to take him off and just remove because he's not. He can't hear me. I'm just gonna. Right. William, if you just want to get back in. William.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he can't hear me on the Zoom, so
Right.
just want to undo the free hand bid. Let's try and bid this hand right.
I'm clicking on the wrong one.
Just press undo. Okay. So North's shown 23 to 24 points balanced. So it's like a no trump opener. So you just got to describe your hand now. Think about alerts and stuff. Your descriptions.
I thought his 3-no trump bid was a reasonable bid.
No.
We're playing transfers, remember?
Playing transfers, that's the whole point of tonight. Yeah, that's the clue. There you go. So you need to
He does through 3 hearts again.
need to tell the opposition what that bid means, William, yeah? If you click on it.
Click on your bid.
There you go. I'm just going to shut this door. Okay, so you've completed the transfer. So think about that last hand before you bid, William.
Now, do you think? 3-no trumps now. I think so. Because to show he hasn't got a second suit.
So you've shown 5 spades. Okay. Blimey.
That Blackwood.
All right, I don't do that bit. Well, I suppose you could do that, I suppose. I mean, if partner's got 23 points, right, let's just think about this for a minute, William. Right? Let's say partner's got 23 points.
Yeah.
And you've got 6. Oh, sorry. Right, so you've got your points, right? Do you think there's slam on?
No.
And if partner's only got 2 spades in the hand, so you can't just rush off and bid that. Yeah. It might be that there is a slam on, but you can't just bid that, because it's up to partners to sort of maybe give you some help, and there might be a slam on. But let's have a look. So what's your other bid other than that?
3-no trump.
Okay, that's the right bid, isn't it? Because see if Kathy can get creative. Oh well, no worries.
Got a creative bone in my body.
Okay, we're in a reasonable 4 spades anyway. Okay, so East to lead. Okay, I think you can claim from here. No more spades out. Yeah, well played. You made all the trips. Okay, so 2 diamonds. So we're playing Benjamin's Dackel. We'll have to go over 2 clubs and 2 diamond bids, I think, in the future. So 2 diamonds here shows either game force in a suit, or it just shows like a 23 plus hand. And when you bid 2 no trumps, you're showing 23 to 24 points. Okay, so 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. So 2 hearts is artificial. You bid 2 no trumps. Okay, so now you've got this balanced hand. And now partner bids 3 hearts, transfer to spades. You complete the transfer because there could be no points here, although, you know, there's a good chance that 4 spades might make anyway. But you bid 3 spades. And then this hand now bids 3 no trumps to say, I'm happy to play in no trumps as well. Okay, if you don't have spade support with me.
And I could have gone Stamen.
No, Stamen, what over 3 no trumps?
Yeah.
No, you've already found out he's got a 5-card spade suit.
Oh, yes, I have. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you can do though, okay, it's a bit more complicated, is rather than just bidding 4 spades, because if he is close, okay, if he is close to you know, a slam. So if he has got this kind of holding, you could actually bid 4 clubs, okay, which is like a Q bid. So rather than just run up to 4 spades, because your hand's very good here, Kathy. You've got this ace queen, so this ace queen of diamonds is protected, okay, on a lead. You've only got 2 clubs, okay, and you've got 4 spade support, very good spades as well. And you've also got this king, queen, jack, X of hearts, which is a good holding. So what you could actually do is Q bid. And so if you bid 4 clubs, what you're saying to partner is like, rather than rushing up to 4 spades, you're just putting a bid in which shows you've got the ace of clubs, okay, but you've also got there is a chance that slam might be on if you've got like good cards opposite. So if partner's got the ace of hearts opposite you're holding, that's good, okay. Also, if he's got the king of clubs, that's good as well, okay, and that's what he's got. I mean, you made 12 tricks, and in 12 tricks is easy. It does help that he's got the 10 of hearts as well, okay. So that was a little bit lucky he's got the 10 of hearts, okay. But if you do bid 4 clubs and sort of say, I think there's a chance there's a slam on in spades, that's what you're saying if you were to bid 4 clubs at this point. And now with this holding here, your partner's got the ace of clubs, you've got the king with it, okay. You've got no other aces, but you know there's 23 there at least. You've got 6, that's 29. And now you know that partner's also got quite a few spades in the hand. They haven't got a doubleton, okay, and they've probably got 4 spades in the hand, or at least 3, okay, and maybe more points, say. So now with this holding, you could actually then bid 5 clubs back and say, right, I've got the king of clubs with you. So you're showing the ace of clubs. I'll bid 5 clubs now. I've got the king of clubs. I am interested in slam. And then this hand could now just bid 6 spades. Okay.
Right.
That's potentially how the bidding could go. It's a tricky one. Okay. But with this holding, it's like a free hit to bid 4 clubs, just in case they've got this holding. Now, if they don't have that king of clubs and they just have king to 5, yeah, they would be not interested in slam now. They've got nothing else in the hand. Okay. They'll just then just bid over 4 clubs. They'll just say bid 4 spades and that's it. No interest. But with this holding, there's a temptation now to bid 5 clubs and say, yeah, I think there possibly might be a slam on partner. Okay. You know, you've got the perfect holding. It's you know, it's quite a tricky slam to bid, but it's there. Okay, it is there. And by bidding that 4 clubs, it's like a free bid where you can bid underneath the game. So you can bid underneath 4 spades. Okay. Does everybody see that? Bit of a tricky one. Q bidding. Not getting anything back.
That's something that mystifies me most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure I just heard the dog bark and say yes.
John, have you done any splinter bids or bidding or not before?
I have done some with this group, I think. I think Kathy
Okay,
might have
so-
done
So
splinter bits.
one thing I always say is a splinter's always a jump and a queue is never a jump.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they've done, a lot of them haven't done splinter bids. So,
Right, okay.
yeah. Once you've agreed a suit, okay, and by bidding spades, well, William's got spades, but then by bidding 4 clubs, you're saying that you've agreed spades, okay? It can't be showing that you've got 5 clubs, okay? Because playing in 5 clubs, it's just not the right thing. Here, you just wouldn't do it, okay? And by the way, you should really be opening something like, oh no, you can't open 2 clubs.
Well,
if you've got a
whatever you
23
do,
count.
you'd bid 3 no trumps at this point, wouldn't you? If you had 5 clubs and you didn't have a fit with the spades, you wouldn't want to go past 3 no trumps.
No, you just pass. You just pass with 5 clubs. So bidding 4 clubs, it's implying that you've got spades, okay? And you're telling your partner you got it. I mean, you've got a heck of a nice hand here. When you're looking at bidding slams, you thinking about the aces and kings. You don't want to have jacks and unsupported jacks and queens, stuff like that. But this is a great holding. You've got shortage in clubs. The lead's coming into you. You've got this king, queen, jack of hearts, and then king, queen, jack, x of hearts. You've got this ace, queen of diamonds. So if partner does have, this holding here, okay, so it is a perfecto. It's one of these lucky slams, if you like, that he does have the 10 of hearts and things like that, okay. But you've got this fantastic holding in spades as well. So if you do have this, you can bid this slam, okay, it's possible. But just going back to the transfer element, so you've opened 2 no trumps, but you've opened 2 no trumps with a 23 to 24 count. Now, normally playing Acco, you just bid 3 spades to show that you've got 5 spades, and it would be a forcing bid, and either partner bids 4 spades or they bid 3 no trumps. So in this occasion, if you're playing Acco and you bid, let's say you open 2 clubs normally showing 23 to 24, you'd open 2 clubs, probably bid 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps, bids 3 spades, and then you bid 4 spades. So this north hand here would play it in 4 spades. Sorry, the south hand would play it in 4 spades. Okay, but now this hand would be on lead, and you'd be leading through the strength. And now with this holding, I'm pretty sure most people will be leading the jack of diamonds. Now, if you lead the jack of diamonds, okay, you can't chuck all these diamonds away, okay, because the ace of hearts hasn't gone yet. So you're going to end up losing some diamond tricks. You're going to end up losing 2 diamond tricks and the ace of hearts. So by not playing transfers, what you do is you can get the weaker hand to play it out, and that's not what you want. That's one of the reasons, the advantages of playing transfers, especially when your partner's open 2 no trumps. So even if you don't find the slam, okay, then at least you've got the right hand to play it out as well. Okay, so you should always make 12 tricks in this contract. So if you're playing it in 4 spades, you're going to make 4 spades up 2. And if you find the slam, great, you're going to get a great top. Okay, but if you're playing it from the wrong hand, so if South's playing it out, you're going off. Oh, sorry, you're only making 10 tricks on this jack of diamonds lead, which is, I'd suggest that 99% of people are going to lead the jack of diamonds from that kind of holding. Okay, so can everyone see at least that by bidding transfers, you usually get the stronger hand to play it out, and it definitely helps more when you're playing it in, say, 2 no trumps, or when they've opened 2 no trumps, or they've gone through 2 clubs or 2 diamonds and then bid 2 no trumps. So can everyone see that the advantage there at least of playing transfers there? Because you can see that playing jack of diamonds, you're going to lose 2 diamond tricks. So even if we don't get to the slam, so Q bidding's a bit much for some people, don't worry about it. Okay, for another lesson sometime, I think. So you played that really nice, you got rid of your diamonds and you made your 12 tricks. Okay,
I didn't really, John, I didn't really understand the 2 diamond initial bid, because I'd have just bid 2 clubs on that.
Yeah, well, we play Benjamin's Acol. That's what we were playing. And
Right.
Benjamin's Acol, the 2 clubs and 2 diamonds bid are reversed. Okay. And how I play the 2 clubs is I open 2 clubs with either like an 8 playing trick hand, like a normal old Acol 2. So instead of opening, you know, like in Acol, you'd open 2 spades to throw a strong spades, 8
Yeah.
playing tricks in spades. Okay. So what I'm playing is we open 2 clubs, partner bid 2 diamonds, and then you bid 2 spades. And that would be like then an old Acol 2 spade opening. Okay. Or what I also play it as is if I rebid 2 no trumps, if it goes 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps, I play that as showing 20 to 22 points and a 5 card minor. Okay. Because the 5 card majors you can find playing other systems, another system. Okay, so the 2 diamond bid now becomes the big hand. So 2 diamonds is either game force in a suit. Okay, so you got like 10 playing tricks in hearts or something, or 9 playing tricks in no trumps or something. And or you've got this 23 to 24, or you know, you've got a bigger hand like a 27 points balanced where you can bid 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and then you can jump up to 3 no trumps to show like a 27 point hand. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm kind of teaching at the moment, just Benjamin's Acol. So the 2 clubs and 2 diamond bid are reversed. Hopefully we'll cover them in the future. I mean, I've covered it with some people. Okay. I
Yeah.
think Kathy's done it. You've done it, haven't you, with me, Kathy?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Is there any other questions?
Another
No.
point on that hand, John.
Adam, sorry.
Another point on that hand. When William wanted to bid for no trumps,
Yeah.
because Kathy hasn't showed him that she has 3 spades, then logically it's not really going to be Blackwood because you haven't agreed a suit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it might be a bit advanced that, but
Yeah.
I know he wasn't right to bid it anyway. But if he'd wanted to bid it,
Yeah.
it's a bit difficult there because Kathy might only have 2 spades and he's only got 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that'd be like a quantitative bid. That's what you're saying, yeah, Adam?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, in that situation, because you haven't agreed spades, you've just shown you got 5. If you did do that bidding of like 2 no trumps, 3 hearts, 3 spades, 4 no trumps, the 4 no trumps bid is just like a quantitative bid. In other words, it's basically saying, are you maximum to go to 6? Although, to be honest with you, in that situation, if the 2 diamond bid is only showing 23 to 24 points, it's only over 1 point. So the 4 no trump bid doesn't really make a lot of sense. But yeah, if you'd opened it, say 2 no trumps, and it's gone 3 hearts, 3 spades, 4 no trumps, then it makes a bit more sense now because you could either have 20 points or 22 points, you see. So there's a 2-point gap as opposed to, say, a 1-point gap. So that situation would be like a quantitative bid. Right, I'm going to move on to another hand here. You played
Does
it
anyone
out
want to
well.
come into my spot?
Is anyone else?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you want to let the lions back in.
Okay.
Yeah, so if yeah. Okay. So trying to remember about alerting. Yeah. Well done.
So there you are. That's the that's it, John. That's where you press the alert button and it puts that red ring round it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you press the bid again to type.
Then you press the bid again, and then you can type in the heart. You can put exclamation mark H, and it should come up with hearts.
Yeah,
Well,
try that, Pat. Try taking the word hearts out and try putting the exclamation mark and the H. Have a go at that.
Oh,
There you
clever.
go. So that takes like about a third of the time. And you can do that for any suit: clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades.
So think about what your next bid's going to be, Pat. Okay, we'll discuss the bidding afterwards. Right. Lead on, Macduff. So think about where your losers are, Pat. So you might have had a helpful lead. Or Okay, 11 tricks. So let's go over the bidding. 1 no trump, total 14. Pass from the south hand. 2 diamonds, alerted, transfer. You bid 2 hearts. Okay, so on this hand, you can bid 3 clubs, okay? Because you've got all your points in hearts and clubs. I personally would bid, I would probably bid 3 clubs because there's a worry. If partner doesn't have heart support, we might be going badly off in 3 no trumps if he's got very weak diamonds or weak spades. Okay, they could take the first 5 tricks in one of those 2 suits. So here I would bid 3 clubs, and it says to partner that, well, first of all, it's forcing, and I've got my points in hearts and clubs. Okay.
Yeah.
Now with this holding here, you can now just bid 3 hearts. Okay, so over 3 clubs, you can just bid 3 hearts, or even bid 4 hearts, to be honest with you. I'd probably bid 4 hearts with this, because you can rough in clubs. Okay, so I'd probably bid 4 hearts. Adam might disagree with me here. He's not coming in. Okay, so you should get to 4 hearts anyway. So whatever you're playing, you cannot bid 2 no trumps, Pat, because that could get passed out.
Right.
Yeah, if you look at your points, you've got a 13 count.
Well, it wasn't 14, so I thought
Sorry?
it wasn't 14. If I'd been 14, I would have.
No, that's when partner's got, say, 11 points or something like that. You know, partner's got 12 and you've got 13, so you've got a combined 25 count. So you know you should be in game. So you should be heading to something like 3 no trumps, 4 hearts, or 5 clubs potentially. Because this 1 no trump bid could actually have 5 clubs. It could have opened on a 5-card club suit. It's a possibility. And that's why I would bid 3 clubs, because 5 clubs might be on, where 3 no trumps and 4 hearts might not be making. Now it's unlikely. Usually the best contracts are going to be like 4 hearts or 3 no trumps, but you can't bid 2 no trumps here. Okay, you've got to force the game.
Okay.
So
I was muted, but I'm with you on 4 hearts, John. I think 4 hearts is preferable here than 5. Then because of the fact that the only other game is going to be 5 clubs, I think I'd bid 4 hearts. It's a great heart suit.
Yeah,
even
exactly.
if partner's only got 10-9, or well, even if partner's got any 2. Yeah. It's still
Sorry,
not...
after what? After
Well, it's gone a no trump, 2 diamond, 2 no trump, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts.
You would bid?
Well, I'm certainly not bidding 2N, am I?
No. You say you'd bid 4 hearts on this?
I might just do. I don't really like 3 no trump as.
No, what I was suggesting is bidding 3 clubs.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
No, I think, yeah, okay. I mean, I think I don't know. The problem with it is that you're driving towards an 11-trick game, aren't you?
Yeah, but there is a chance that East has a 5-card club suit. By bidding 3 clubs, Adam, what you're doing is stating that you've got all your points in hearts and clubs.
Yeah.
And so if this hand is a very weak spade suit, if this hand's got like 3 spades, then in 3 no trumps, you could have like 5 tricks off the top.
Yeah.
Losing. So by bidding 3 clubs, it should tell partner that you've got hearts and clubs and no points in spades and diamonds, no help really. Okay, I mean the 10 of diamonds is actually a bit of help in this particular instance. But
is that 3 club bid also indicating you got 5 and 4?
Yeah, it does. It shows 5 and 4, and it's forcing, more importantly. That's the most important thing about it, is that you're forcing partner to bid. And with this hand, it's easy. You know, you should just jump to 4 hearts with this holding. Okay. Okay, because you can rough these clubs. Partner's got some clubs, and you can rough a double turn. You can hopefully rough a club or 2. In this situation, you can actually rough 2 clubs. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the So does everyone understand the bidding? So whether you bid 3 clubs or not, I mean, yeah, I can understand what Adam's saying. You don't want to necessarily play in. So if you don't bid 3 clubs, he's saying that there's a case for bidding 4 hearts anyway. Because if this hand had something like 10x of hearts, so I get that completely as well. But I think 3 clubs is a better bid.
Yeah, I think you're right, John. It is a better bid, but that's why you're a better player than me.
Checks in the post. But in saying that, bidding 3 clubs also gives information to the defence as well. So there is that as well. If you bid 3 clubs, what it's saying, I mean, you could actually, nobody knows what this West hand is hold, but the 3 club bid is a forcing bid. Okay, that's the importance of that bid. It's a forcing bid. But when it's, say, a 13 count, there is a case that you are giving information to the opposition
who are going to lead the diamond,
which could help with the lead.
Well, yeah. I mean, partner hasn't got this king jack to 4 diamonds, then the diamond lead could be a killer, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Again. Yeah. Anyway. Well,
yeah. Yeah. So sometimes you can decide, rather than give this information, I'm going to play in like 4 hearts or something like that. So, but I think 3 clubs is the right bid. Because there could be a case where 5, change this hand slightly around, 5 clubs could be on. If this hand has got 5 clubs in its holding, and like I say, you could have like you take these 2 spades and stick them as clubs, take another diamond off and another club here. They could rattle off the first 5 spade tricks if you're in 3 no trumps or something, and 4 hearts might not be making if there's a small doubleton heart here, say. So anyway, we're in 4 hearts. Let's have a look at that. So top of an internal sequence, 10 of spades. Ian, you've got a cover with the queen of spades, yeah, because it could be this holding here where you've got top of an internal sequence. Okay, so when you can have a higher honor, so either partner's got something like king 10 9 8, or if they've just got 10 9 8, whatever, a small one, there's no damage in putting in the queen here. Okay, so you've got to put the queen in just in case partner does have this holding of king 10 9 8, yeah, where they've led from the top of an internal sequence. Yeah, you can see that by ducking there, you're just giving up a spade trick.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got to go in with a queen. You've got to think that partners led from this kind of holding. Yeah. Yeah, everybody see that? So that's the top of an internal sequence lead. So when you've got something like king 10 9 or queen 10 9, you can lead the 10. Okay, so when you're in defense, you've got to think partner may have led from that. Okay, and then that can happen in no trumps or in a suit contract. Okay, so that's the first thing. Try not to give the 3 tricks away. So now what you've got to look at, Pat, is you've got to think where your losers are and things like that. So you've got no losers in spades now because you've been given a bit of a gift. Now, your clubs, you don't know how the diamonds are. Ace, queen of diamonds could be here, so you could be losing 2 diamonds. So you've got ace, king of clubs, but you've got these 2 losing clubs here, okay? And you've got nothing to put them on as such. You don't have the ace of diamonds. You don't have ace, king, queen of diamonds here or anything like that. So, but you can rough these 2 clubs, can't you?
Yeah.
So rather than draw out the trumps first, let's sort out this club situation, because you look at your hearts. They're all high. You've got the 7 to the ace and nothing, you're not missing anything. So if you rough these 2 clubs with like the ace of hearts and another heart, okay,
yeah,
then you're not losing any club tricks, are you?
Nope.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So win with a jack of spades, play a club. You could potentially actually cash the ace of spades first before you do that. But then you need to then get on clubs straight away. Play ace, king of clubs, another club, and then rough it. Okay. Probably what I would do first actually is play the club straight away. Okay. Because I like playing towards the ace king. It's highly unlikely though that this south hand has a singleton club. Okay. Because obviously if you play ace king of clubs and south had a singleton club, it would now rough this winning club. Okay, so if you play towards it, and it would show out. But what I'd say is highly unlikely that South has a singleton club. Okay, because if it had a singleton club, it would have probably led it. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, ace king of clubs, and then you can rough a club, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and you can get back into this hand and then rough another club. And then the diamonds, it's just guessing where the ace or queen of diamonds is. Okay, so if they go up nicely with the ace, then they've taken the guess away. So you've got to think in defense about not rushing up with the ace again. We're too quick to rush up with the ace. Although in fairness, I can understand after the 10 of spades lead, you might be thinking that this hand had sort of ace king of spades. Okay, and then that the diamond could get got rid of. But think about when this hand opens and no trump, it's got 12 to 14 points. You've got to start thinking about the points, counting the points, what they've opened with. Okay, so I'm not going to play that one out. I've discussed it. Is there any other questions on it? I think I've just got one more hand, that's all. I just want to cover one more hand. Any other questions on that?
No, just saying on the diamonds, I did misplay the jack at one stage. I should have covered with the 9. We would have, but I got back in again.
I think that was late on. Well, what you did was good, is that you played away from the, I think it's Pat played away from the diamond and was able to, well, kind of, you kind of went in with the queen of diamonds, and then this hand roughed it, and I think got in again with something. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll have to go through it now. It's quite late on, I think.
Yeah.
So here, you kind of rushed in with the ace. So you can see there's 2 diamonds there. What did you do next? You played a club. So yeah, there's still a heart there. So here you kind of you've got 2 clubs to lose, but actually it doesn't matter because there's still a heart out. It didn't matter in the scheme of things.
No.
that you actually went in with the queen. You're actually right to go in with the queen, because if you don't, this hand can just chuck away a club. So you're right to go in with the queen there.
Yeah.
And then when they played the club, okay, you roughed it. You played the winning diamond, but North still had a heart.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, but really you should be playing ace king of clubs, roughing the 2 clubs. So what you're going to lose there, you lose a spade, and you might lose 2 diamonds. The diamonds is just a complete guess, but it's only a complete guess if North ducks. Yeah, you've got to think about ducking when you've got the ace of diamonds, and let the declarer make that guess. Okay, try not to rush in with the ace of diamonds or the any ace. Yeah, sometimes it's right, but a lot of the times,
Yes.
let declarer go wrong. You know, if you don't go in with the ace of diamonds, they might well take the finesse, and the finesse is wrong. So you get 2 diamond tricks and a spade trick, and really that should be a lot if they play it right. So they should make 10 tricks. Yeah, can everyone see that? Really, it's sort of 10 tricks. If they guess the diamonds right, they'll make 11. Okay, but don't go in with the ace. Let them guess wrong. Give them a chance to go wrong. And I find if you give declarer a chance to go wrong, very often they'll go wrong. Okay. Right, let's have another redeal. So if someone wants to sit in West.
I've lost my connection.
Kath is in there now. Right, okay. Okay, we'll just play this the last hand then. Not sure why I've put this hand in. Okay. Oh, this is good.
I think that's gone wrong.
That's why I put it in. That's why I put it in.
Oh,
Very good, Ian.
I don't know how you correct that. I tried
done it
the
right.
exclamation.
All right. All right, I see. Sorry, right. Yeah, don't worry. Just change the what you've put in.
It's not letting me change it.
All right, okay.
what do we do now?
Right, okay.
Just for a bit of fun.
Blimey. Right, okay. 4 hearts it is then. Let's see how this goes.
Oh dear.
Badly.
West to lead then.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Right, take your time. I think you've got the last two.
Yes, I have. Yeah. I'm playing with that.
Oh, the dreaded -200, usually a bad score.
Well,
Might get some
going-
points on this one. Okay,
Oh, I
so
see.
you open a no trump
Yeah.
and you double it because you got 16 points. Okay, so that's right, because a double shows that kind of holding. Okay, so it's a penalty orientated double. And then Ian bid 2 diamonds. So what we play here is exit transfers. Okay, so 2 diamonds in this situation is a transfer to hearts. Okay, because you've got 5 little hearts and you think it's going to play better in hearts, and it clearly does. And then this hand then decides to bid 2 spades. Okay, you know they're playing in hearts, but you've got a nice spade holding, so you bid 2 spades rather than let them play in 2 hearts. Okay, so you bid 2 spades. You don't think you've got enough points necessarily for game. You might have, so you bid 2 spades. And then this hand bid 3 hearts. Now, I wouldn't bid 3 hearts here if I were you,
Right.
because you don't know what this north hand has.
No, I did wonder.
Because the 2 diamonds, he could have no points for it.
Mm-hmm.
He could have no points and 5 hearts. You know, he doesn't have to have this ace of clubs.
Yeah.
So if you're in 3 hearts, getting doubled, okay, you could be going quite a few off. Okay, so you can't do anything. You've opened a no trump.
Yeah.
Okay, and quite often, because it's bid 2 diamonds as a takeout to hearts, quite often it'll have a weak hand.
Mm.
Okay, he's
Okay.
basically saying, I don't really fancy playing in 1 no trump doubled. I'd rather play in 2 hearts not doubled, or 2 hearts doubled, maybe 1 off, as opposed to 1 no trump that might go 2 or 3 off or something like that. So North is just trying to find a better contract. Okay, so it's unlikely that it's going to have about a 9 count or something like that, because it had probably just left the 1 no trump doubled in, because 1 no trump doubled, well, if you can then redouble it, because if you play an exit transfers, I think we discussed it, 1 no trump doubled, pass, and then redoubled, that would be game. Okay, so I've done a video on exit transfers, so if people aren't up to speed on that, if you go on the website,
right,
look at exit transfers. So if you go on stellar-bridge.co.uk and read up on exit transfers, and because everyone here I think is playing a weak no trump, then playing exit transfers is really useful, because you're more likely to get doubled playing a weak no trump.
okay.
I play a strong no trump, so I'm less likely to get doubled. Okay, so read up on exit transfers. But yeah, 2 diamonds here was an exit transfer to hearts. So over 2 spades, then you decide to bid 3 spades, and it's tricky to get to 4 spades, but 4 spades can actually make, because you've got this 5-5 holding. So when you find partner with 3 spades after they're supported, then there is a case for going to 4 spades. It's not easy. It's kind of a little bit of guesswork, but it can make. Okay, it can make, because you've got a diamond to lose, no hearts to lose, and potentially 2 clubs to lose. So you can actually make 4 spades. So that's why I say 2 off for -200 might actually be okay.
Mhm.
Okay, but they might have actually, after you bid into 4 hearts, they might well have bid 4 spades or something. Okay,
I'm
but
surprised
really
it
this
didn't.
hand, one of these hands should be doubling 4 hearts, I think.
Mhm.
Okay, when it's gone a heart, oh, it didn't go a heart, did it? Did it go a heart? It went a no trump double, didn't it? Yeah. So I think this
Yes.
hand should be doubling 4 hearts with this ace queen holding, and partner's put in a free bid of 2 spades. So this 2 spade bid should really have some points, or should have some length in spades. Okay, so even if it's got hardly any points, you know, I think you should be really doubling 4 hearts. Yeah, should punish them.
Right.
Yeah. So let's
I'm
have a
glad
look
you
at the
didn't.
defense. Let's have a look at the defense. And so I think with partner bidding spades freely, I probably would lead. I'd probably lead spades, to be honest. I'd probably lead the ace of spades and just play spades if I'm honest. Because you haven't got a very nice lead. So you might as well lead spades because partners bid them. So that's your only kind of clue. So I'd probably crack out the ace of spades here and play another spades. And as you can see, it doesn't cost anything playing spades. I mean, the
Yeah.
club I don't think actually cost anything as well. But spades is probably a safer lead. Okay.
Mhm.
So anyway, you led the club and you let it run round. So then what did you do? You played another club. And I think you played a heart next.
I did.
So here, it's most likely the ace of hearts is over here because it's
It
doubled a
is,
no
yeah.
trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, you should try and take a finesse. As it turns out, it doesn't matter. They're both
Right.
over there, so
Yeah.
it doesn't gain anything. But you know, there is a chance that this hand has the queen of hearts,
Mhm.
or more likely to have the queen of hearts. So you may as well take a finesse.
Mhm.
Yeah, while you're over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just try it and see what happens. Kind of got nothing really to lose on that thing. You know, there's a possibility this is ace X here and queen X there, in which case, you know, you're only losing 1 heart now. So
Yes. Yeah.
you may as well take the heart finesse.
Mhm.
Next trick. So the other thing here, I think you play the king of clubs next. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've set up the queen of clubs, haven't you? What I would say is, you know, the south hand has the queen of clubs from your lead. If East had the queen of clubs, okay, if East had the queen of clubs, they would have played it on the opening trick. Yeah, it'd have gone 2, 3, queen. Yeah, so another thing from south, from when you're declaring here, rather than play the jack, you should play the queen. Yeah, on the
Right.
very opening lead, it went 2, 3, 9, jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should play the queen.
Right.
By playing the queen, they don't know. You know, this hand
I
doesn't
see.
know
Yes, I see
this
what you
hand
mean.
has got the jack or not. But
mm.
if you played a jack, this hand knows it's got the queen and the jack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should play the queen now. Yeah, try
Right.
not to give information to the defense if you can help it.
Okay.
Okay, so when you played the king now, you set up this club,
Mhm.
which can now ditch something, possibly. So here you played another club, and no, you ditched the wrong card here. There's no point in throwing a diamond away.
Right.
Yeah, you can ditch a spade.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you know, I thought about that afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Should have thought about it before.
I know.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you've got 2 definite spade leads, but if you chuck one away on this queen of clubs winners, it's gone then. You've got shortage in diamonds. You could be potentially roughing these diamonds. So you need to chuck away the spade, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then what do? You played hearts. And let's have a look. So what I would also think about in defense, so when they've played hearts and you're chucking away your 6 of spades, you can actually play the 10 of spades. So when you're discarding things, try to give information to your partner of what you like. So generally speaking, if you play a high 1 in a suit, it says you like that suit. So you're giving attitude, okay? You're giving a signal to partner. So you've got king, queen, 10, 9, 8. So if you were to play the king, it would play that hand would play the 9. If you were to play the queen, then the jack would fall, and the 10, 8 would then be good, apart from the ace of spades being out there, yeah? So you can afford to play a high spade. And what you're saying to partner is, by playing the 10 of spades, you're saying to partner, I've got the king of spades, partner. It's okay for you to play the ace of spades. Yeah? So in defense, Stuart,
Yeah.
yeah, if you play a high one to encourage, yeah, high encouraging, yeah, so we have this thing called held, H-E-L-D, high encouraging, low discouraging, okay? So high says you've got something good in the suit, you want that suit, okay? It's not an order. Partner doesn't have to play that suit, by the way, but it's basically giving information to partner. They might have a better card to play, but at least you're telling them the information. And here, you can give that information by playing a high spade. You can play that 10 of spades, okay? You're not losing anything by playing it, really, okay? And you know partner's got some spades because they've actually bid 3 spades. So you know they've probably got a 3-card spade suit at least. So playing the 10 doesn't cost anything, okay? It's a good signal to give to partner. So rather than the 6, play the 10 of spades. Yeah?
Okay, well, they'd know I'd got 5 anyway, wouldn't they, from the bidding?
Yeah, it's not about how many you've got. It's the high one you've got. You're telling partner you've got the king, queen. That's what you're trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah. High encouraging. Play a high one. So you've got a choice, the 6 or the 10. The 10 is a clear signal, yeah, that you've got good spades, and partner should play. So you want spades being played. You don't want diamonds being played. So play your highest spade here that you can let go of. Okay. You know partner's got 3. He's probably got the ace, but you might be worried that this hand's got the king of spades. Okay. So play the 10 of spades. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Yep. Okay. So here again. Oh, so that time you did play the 10 of spades, you see, yeah? Here, you could actually let go of the king of spades at this point. When he plays the ace, you could actually let go of the king of spades. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see that? Because there's only the jack there. All your spades are good. If you play the king of spades, he should definitely continue spades. Yeah? Yeah? Do you see that?
Okay, yeah, I see that.
I know you don't want to play the king of spades. Can you see if you got king, queen, 10, 8, and there's the jack 9s there, by playing the king, he's not giving anything away. When partner plays another spade, you can then win with the queen. The jack falls down and all your spades are still good. Okay, you can then come back a diamond if you want. But by playing the king, you must have the queen as well, because you've shown 5 spades at least. Okay, so you can let go of really high cards sometimes. You can let go of the king in that situation and make it completely clear to partner. Okay. You see what partner does now? He's played a diamond. Okay. I mean, he should really play a spade.
Since when did I change sex?
Sorry?
Since when did I change sex?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Kathy played a small diamond, yeah. So if you play a high spade, then she'll continue. Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I'm sure she will.
More confidence than I have.
So you can see there, we're giving away a trick in diamonds. So instead of 2 off, it can be 3 off now, yeah? And if it's doubled, 3 off double, that's 800. So even if you're making 4, even if people are making 4 spades, 3 off doubled for 800, you know, that's going to be a good top, isn't it? At pairs, or it's going to be a good score at teams even. So yeah, think about your signals. Think about playing high. If you can let go of a high card to tell partner to continue them, don't be scared of letting go of a king or a queen. Yeah, make it clear to partner. You know, they'll wake up when they see that king of spades on the table. Yeah. Okay. What did you do next? I think. Yeah. And no more hearts. Oh, you have to lose a spade. Okay, and I think that was it then.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. So I think
Okay.
that's it for tonight. I'm not going to do transfers next week. I don't think. God knows what I'll do. Maybe 2 club and 2 diamonds, or just one of them. I'm not sure. Okay.
Can I just
Thanks
mention?
very much, John.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the evening.
Thanks, John.
Yeah. Just let Adam have his say something.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to mention to those of you who are here that every Wednesday morning I run a duplicate for Manchester County Bridge Association, which is for non-experts. So we don't let anyone in who's got an NGS higher than 10. And we don't let some people in even if they're 10s, if we think they're too good. So if any of you fancy playing in that, it's at the moment it's $3. If you've got BB dollars, you need BBO dollars. It's $3 each. And at the moment, am I right that we got 5 people on? Kathy and well, I've got Ian Lyons, Lyons AJ, P Evans, Wheatear, and Kathy. Is that right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Stuart,
Yes.
well, isn't it? Have I got Stuart? Is that the right one?
You've missed me off, William.
There's Patrick McAvoy as well.
Right.
I'll
What's
put it
your,
on there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can see Patrick. So what's your William? What's your login on BBO?
William K55, I think.
William. The reason I'm asking you for your logins is, and Patrick, what's yours?
Pat REF.
Sorry,
Pat REF.
Pat REF.
No, RAF.
Adam,
Yeah.
what you can do, because you're in the what if anyone's interested, they can just send their
Yeah, just send them into the. If you want, the point is, if you wanted to play tomorrow at 10:30, I will add you to the list of players who are entitled to play, because we're very strict. We don't let anyone in who either doesn't play in Manchester or is too good, right? So we only let people in who are of a certain standard, and the idea is that you all get a duplicate that is against similar sort of levels of players. You lot might be too good for them. I don't know, but we'll see.
I'm rubbish.
10:30, and
so yeah, Adam's in the WhatsApp group. So
Right.
if if you can just do a WhatsApp message and just say, send your personal BBO things to Adam. Yeah. And then you can add them, and then you can send an email out to him, I guess, and or sort it out.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's tomorrow. The next one's tomorrow morning. We do it every week on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But the whole point really is that there aren't a lot of tournaments that are just that don't allow experts in, and so I was always told that if you're not an expert, you should always play. Anytime you get a chance to play with no experts, you should always have a go at it. Because well, it's good for your self-esteem anyway.
Yeah. So give that a go. You need to be practicing duplicate and stuff.
I'll send that to the group then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank
send
you.
that to the group.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, John. Good night, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Cheers, everyone.
So yeah,
Thank you, John.
bye.
Okay. Handed it.